Never have we seen a showbiz fall from grace quite like it. Meghan Markle, Desperat Duchess, has hit rock bottom, announcing her return to acting, even though the only role that she could get in this new Hollywood movie.
This latest twist in Meghan Markle's ever-turbulent saga might just be the most bizarre and, frankly, desperate one yet. After years of reinventing herself as everything but an actress, a duchess, humanitarian, lifestyle brand founder, podcaster, philanthropist, she's now circling right back to square one. Yep, Meghan Markle is going back to acting. And not just any acting gig. She's playing herself in a new Amazon MGM Studios film. You couldn't make this stuff up. Now, let's just take a second to process that.
Was playing herself. Now, this is an extraordinary development because you'll remember when Meghan Markle entered the royal family, and sources close to her confirmed this to me at the time, she told the late Queen Elizabeth II she would never act again. She was done. And of course, she has tried everything else before getting to this point. But the bombshell news was leaked to the Sun newspaper's editor Clemmy Moody overnight on the exact day to the exact hour that Prince William was walking the red carpet with genuine showbiz royalty in Shawn Mendes and Kylie Minogue. So we know exactly what she was doing. We also know the fact that she was trying to distract from her husband's own visit to Canada as well. But here is the mortifying report. Meghan Markle makes shock return to acting in huge film with Lily Collins and Brie Larson 8 years after quitting Hollywood. Stars will welcome back the Duchess of Sussex. The Sun says this is a paid PR piece without any doubt. Collins, Larson, Jack Quaid, the Nepo baby son of Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid, and Britt Henry Golding are among those filming close personal friends. Hardly A-listers, are they? Meghan, who announced her retirement from acting 8 years ago, is on set today in Pasadena, Los Angeles, playing herself in the Amazon MGM Studios productions about two couples, one famous and the other not. Last night, a studio source. Now, I used to work at The Sun. That's what you do if you're trying to hide the fact that you've just got this story direct from the royal involved. Former royal, I should say. So this wasn't a studio source. This was a Markle source. Trust me on that. This is a massive moment for Meghan and signifies return to doing what she truly loves. Okay, so she's not a humanitarian after all. Never thought so. She has been swamped with offers. Yeah, right. But this one felt right. It is Meghan's way of gently putting her toe back in the water, not a pretty toe, and seeing how she enjoys being back on set. Everyone involved is super excited. They won't be once they've worked with her and have been sworn to secrecy about her involvement. Prince Harry is, of course, really supportive of you. Of course he is. And quite simply wants Meghan to do whatever brings her joy. LA-born Meghan appeared in movies Horrible Bosses for about 30 seconds and Remember Me, and got her big break in TV legal series Suits. She revealed she was quitting in 2017 just before her engagement. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. I have been so excited to talk to the Sidley twins, Nancy and Stephanie, about this. They join me stateside. Ladies, we've predicted this. But did even we think that this was going to happen so soon? The desperation was this bad?
I just want to quote what Meghan Markle said in 2017.
Oh, please.
I've ticked the acting box, and I feel really proud of the work I've done there. And now it's time to be a working royal with Harry as a team. Yeah. I mean, what a liar. She has catapulted herself to a Kardashian faster than I ever thought was going to happen, because we said, wouldn't it be funny if she became like a Kardashian? But we never thought it was going to actually happen. But what she has managed to accomplish in the last 2 years is phenomenal. It's stunning. The downfall is extraordinary. I've never seen that before in my lifetime. It's so fast too. And this movie like you said, I had to look it up. I don't know any of the actors in it. I've never heard of any of them. I think Brie Larson, wasn't she?
She was
in
in
that
Room, I
Marvel
think, and
movie?
maybe nominated for an Oscar, but she hasn't done much since then.
Yeah.
Lily Collins is Emily in Paris, which is obviously a
Okay.
big
Well, no,
hit on Netflix, but
it's
the
a
daughter of
nepo
Phil Collins.
baby movie.
The same Meghan Markle who reportedly told Queen Elizabeth II she would never act again, the same Meghan who made a big show of saying she was leaving Hollywood behind forever when she married Prince Harry, has apparently decided to return to the very industry she once claimed to be done with. The irony is jaw-dropping. But unlike her days on Suits, there's no glamorous comeback waiting. Hollywood doesn't see her as a rising star anymore. It sees her as a controversy magnet with a messy reputation and a fading spotlight. And while Meghan tries to recapture her sparkle under studio lights, William's star keeps rising naturally. His leadership, discipline.
Lily Collins is Phil Collins' daughter.
Oh, really?
And yes, and Jack Quaid is Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid's son.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You think this?
Oh,
was,
it looks just like him.
No,
Okay.
but would you think this was legit?
No, I didn't think it was legit for a second.
The minute I heard Amazon, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised that it was Amazon doing it. Amazon is known for their censorship. Amazon is known for putting their actors and the crew through extensive DEI in order to even go make a project there. We have it in print. We have actual print of a person that worked for Amazon in a series, and the fact that he didn't get asked back because of they kept wanting to censor him. I don't know if you guys know this, but the Kids in the Hall, Scott Thompson, who was the only gay actor from the troupe, he's the only gay person. He said that he will never go back to Amazon because they were literally censoring him, and it was all coming from the left, because today it all comes from the far left, not the far right. I'm quoting Scott, because the far right has no power culturally. It was all about identity politics. It's not about nudity or perverse sex anymore. It's not about those things anymore. It's not even about bad words. It's about identity politics. So I am not surprised that Amazon is okay platforming this person and allowing her to put this out on the same day as the Earthshot Prize. So shame on Amazon, shame on the people at Amazon. I've never liked you ever since you did what you did to Scott Thompson of the Kids in the Hall. And I hope, like, you know, bad things happen to that network.
Don't say that.
Well, not really bad things, but I hope, like, I'm putting the Sidley curse right now.
It's just so fascinating, though. You're completely right to say this downfall is historic. Because think, if she had first gone to Hollywood after that Freedom Flight, she could have walked into any major studio and at the very least, not necessarily been top of the call sheet, but at the very least been given a major role in a franchise movie. And that would simply have been because of her particular cachet at the time, a cachet which, of course, she used on the Netflix and Spotify deals and completely destroyed, because she had told everyone, no, there's no way, including Bob Iger of Disney, remember when Prince Harry tried to get her that voiceover work at the Lion King premiere. But she'd said, there's absolutely no way I'm going to do the acting thing again. But for her big return to acting, to be a cameo role where she plays herself, and come on, guys, you know they always turn out to be cringe. Like, outside of maybe Curb Your Enthusiasm, none of these work.
And Steady Hand at Earthshot were everything Harry and Meghan's post-royal experiments weren't. Dignified, consistent, and credible. Even the symbolism of Jason North standing proudly by William's side couldn't have been more poetic. The same man Meghan's camp tried to discredit is now helping lead one of the most successful royal initiatives of the modern era. The message to Montecito was crystal clear. The royal family stands firm. So, where does that leave Meghan? Stuck in a strange limbo. Too royal for Hollywood, too Hollywood for the royals. Her decision to act again might feel like a comeback, but really, it's a step backward into a world that's already moved on.
It's going to be a Lifetime movie on heroin. It's going to suck.
I just want to remind everyone too that Fergie did a cameo on Friends.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was so cringe.
It was so cringe.
Yeah.
They
But
went
it was
to
actually
London
much
for
bigger than
Ross's-
this. I mean, at the end of the day,
Ross's wedding, and then she did cameo.
She
It's
did a
like-
cameo. I mean, it was a little iconic, but Meghan is playing herself in Montecito. I guess the movie is set in Montecito, where they go to Santa Barbara, the couples or whatever. I don't know, from what I read.
but it's a streaming movie,
she-
isn't it? I mean, we don't even know for sure that it's going to get a run in the cinemas, do we?
I don't think it's going to get a run in the cinemas. If it's an Amazon project, they're going to put it out on Amazon. If you have an Amazon membership and you like watching that channel, I mean, I don't even know what's on that.
in all
anymore.
honesty, this movie might get shelved.
Yeah.
It
could.
might. I mean, this movie might not see the light of day.
Yeah. I mean, like most.
It would not
things.
shock me at all
Mhm.
because the cast is bizarre.
Yeah.
And she's out of her mind. She's crazy.
They needed something to talk about yesterday.
Yeah.
They needed something to ruin Prince William's day. A lot of us didn't fall for it. We didn't cover it yesterday. I mean, obviously we're talking about it now, but this is so diabolical and so planned and such a coordinated attack. This is what Harry and Meghan are terrified of. They are terrified of Prince William becoming king. That is what they don't want to happen. So they are pulling all the stops to somehow discredit this man, discredit the monarchy, and make it just not look cool or modern anymore. Oh, it's not cool to be a royalist anymore. Good luck, Meghan. Good luck. Because you're doing cameos for Amazon. Who watches Amazon anymore? I can't remember the last time I put on Amazon and watched a series. Do you? Well, what's on Amazon?
Oh.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing's on Amazon, but she did this on purpose. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's your future. That's our future. I mean, we are
know.
West.
But what about
Coast.
the timing of this lady's doing it
She's
at a
insane.
very critical moment for William, knowing that this story is too irresistible? Come on, it is. I mean, I did a blackout on Harry yesterday because his attempt to take away from the Earthshot Prize was just so ludicrous. But we can't ignore this because it is the ultimate fall from grace for Ms. Markle.
He wanted to be filmed wearing a poppy this week.
No, he wanted to be filmed on a boat. like Prince
and
William.
a boat and a boat.
Prince William, that picture was epic.
Oh, him on the boat. He was
Oh,
on
yeah.
2 boats.
In Brazil?
yeah.
Yeah. How hot was that?
No, but I'm telling you, the man wanted to be photographed this week wearing a poppy. He took something that is so sacred to the people of the UK. It is such a sacred week. And he is spitting all over it. And you know what? Shame on the organizations that are allowing him to do this. It's the Halo Trust. It's that Sunnybrook Science Center.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the other one? There was another one. True Patriot, Love
Yeah.
Patriot thing. Shame on those organizations. And I'm not telling people not to support them, but it kind of shows how they feel, because they'd rather have this idiot come and steal their thunder for such a sacred week for the people of the UK and the Commonwealth, something that was so important to his grandparents, the late Queen and Prince Philip, and just spit all over it.
But the Canadians didn't
I'm
want him
ashamed
there.
at the people.
The Canadians didn't even want him there. I have to be honest, though. I don't feel like anyone has helped out William. In the past few hours, this has just emerged, a major historic moment. As Chris Shipp from Woke ITV put it, Prince Andrew's fall from grace has been made official and legally binding. There it is, the notice from the Department of State and the Crown Office. The King has been pleased by letters patent under the Great Seal of the Realm dated the 3rd of November 2025 to declare that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor shall no longer be entitled to hold and enjoy the style, title, or attribute of Royal Highness and the titular dignity of Prince. Wow. A truly, truly historic moment, even though we obviously knew this was going to happen. But again,
Just
did it
huge.
have to be done this week? Did it have to be released on the day that William is so desperately attempting to get people to look at his Earthshot prize, and he did such a good job? But what do you make of this? It's formal, it's official, it's happened, the king has done it.
The timing, the desperation, the PR spin, it all adds up to one sad truth. Meghan Markle's reign as a Duchess of Reinvention might finally be over. Meanwhile, the palace machine moves on. William shines, Charles acts decisively, and Harry, well, Harry seems increasingly adrift. The couple's attempt to overshadow the royal family keep falling flat. Each time they try to upstage William or distract from a royal milestone, the world sees through it a little more clearly.
They're scared.
I mean, it is historic. Americans like us, we had no idea that you could take away the prince title. We knew
No
you
idea.
could take away the HRH and the Duke, but the prince title.
Well,
I
we
thought
didn't
you were
either. We
born a
thought it
prince
was
and you
going
died.
to be have to done by an act of parliament.
Yes.
And so it being done this way is such terrible news for Harry and Meghan, because it's provided an absolute blueprint as to how William can do this very easily,
terrified.
very
And
painlessly.
And also, we have to remember too, Prince William was on Eugene Levy's show. And he said, things are going to change
Yes.
when I become king. He said it literally. Things will change.
Yeah, they're
That's scared.
so scared.
They are so scared right now. I've never seen him so scared.
I mean, it's
Harry's
going
going to have a
happen.
mental breakdown.
It's going to happen because the only thing Harry has is that prince title. That's
Yep.
the only thing that it's the only the only identity he has in this world. He doesn't care about being a husband. He doesn't care about being a father. This man cares about being a prince. And that is it. And I think Meghan is calling in all her favors. I think that's why the Amazon thing dropped. And I think he needs to
Dodgers.
run to oh God, the Dodgers, what a nightmare that was. But him going to Canada, they are so terrified, and they want somehow Prince William and King Charles to look petty if they do take the titles away while King Charles is still the king. But
it's not going to happen now. You want to know why? I'm not going to say Prince anymore. Andrew was the guinea pig.
yeah,
He was the guinea pig in this. He's the buffer right now. So it's not like Prince William's going to have blood on his hands when he strips those titles from those idiots. It's not going to happen.
they're trying to see like how is the rest of the world going to take it, and
we
like,
all loved
we're
it.
like, hey, keep
Do it.
doing it.
Yeah. we
Yeah,
like
don't
it.
worry. You'll be popular here.
It's
Don't
cool.
worry. We've got America
Totally.
for you. We've got the West Coast over here. We've got it down. Don't worry.
I think it's just beautiful, actually, because I have hope now. I have hope that Harry will not end his days on Earth as Prince Harry. Meghan must certainly not end her days as the Duchess of Sussex. I mean, is she going to use that on the title credit for this crappy film? Well, you just know she will.
Yes, she will.
You just know she
100%.
will.
Well, yeah, she will.
It's
She
awful.
will.
It's absolutely awful.
will.
Okay, look, can we look at these incredible scenes from the red carpet in Brazil last night as Prince William was able to perfectly, I guess, balance the need for politics, balance the need for showbiz glamour, balance the need for royalty after what has been an incredible week. Of course, the serious business begins for him today. We saw him on the plane there going to the actual COP summit where he arrived with the UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer. But we know that Earthshot is his real passion project. Quite a lot of interesting things for me to note, Sidley's, but what was quite fascinating was seeing Jason Knauf by his side. Mr. I revealed to the world that Meghan Markle is a major bully, yet he's still my number one advisor for my biggest project. He's in the tuxedo. He's by my side. That to me, I mean, that's a huge message that he's sending to Montecito.
In the end, Meghan's cameo in a low-rent Amazon film might just become the perfect metaphor for her current status, a background player in a story that no longer revolves around her. And while she plays herself on screen, the irony is that the real Meghan Markle, once the glamorous Duchess who promised the Queen she'd never return to acting, has become the very character she tried so hard to leave behind. Her Hollywood comeback isn't a rebirth. It's a rerun. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think or what you want to see next.